Hello, and good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on when you're watching this. First thing, I do want to thank you for the time for watching this, and any bit of donations help, whether that's time or donations to the classroom to make what I'm trying to do a possibility. So I'm going to try to go over everything kind of quickly, and then if you have any other questions, if you want me to explain more, feel free to contact me, and I would love to. But I'm going to talk about my idea, the current classroom with my blueprint, the cost of each material, and what you can do to make this idea a reality. So, without further ado, I am going to start the slide. So my idea is I want to get these kids up and moving safely, of course, but talking and how to be actual humans. So with 30 kids, it's going to be kind of hard, as you can imagine. But for months, they've been behind a computer screen, sitting down, whether that's in their beds, the couches, at a kitchen table, but they're literally they don't have passing periods. All they've been doing is pretty much sitting down. So, um, my curriculum will include math content, so the videos, the lessons, and activities, depending on our standards that we have to do. It's going to include the mind and body time, so basically how to find peace of mind, learning to listen to their breath, movement activities, whatever else that may include. And we are going to be getting up and moving, and I'll explain that whenever I show you the materials that I'm trying to get. And then tech time. So how to use Google Suites efficiently, how to make recordings, editing them, kind of like what I'm doing. I have a green screen, so on and so forth. Talk time. I feel like a lot of these kids need to learn how to communicate if they knew how before. So my essentials of how to be an actual human, I've been doing that for a good while now. And I really want to make that like a solid everyday sort of thing. So that's going to be talk time. And then individual time. So this is up to them to use their time wisely, whether that's organizing stuff, whatever it may be. That is going to be up to them. And again, it's how they want to use their time. So they're in eighth grade. They're gonna be in high school, and I think it's super important that they do need to have self motivation, so on and so forth. Here's my classroom. So the blueprint is at the bottom right, and this is obviously my classroom currently. It is a little bit of a mess, but that's how I've been streaming. So I'm in that middle area, right around here, and so the blueprint's a little crooked, but on the bottom part, so the bottom part is going to be sort of station time, but the orange part, I want to have a divider, and that's going to be where those bookshelves are on the left side of the actual classroom picture. So the dividers would be, next to them, so I can kind of, I don't have to necessarily worry about them getting too close and whatnot. The other thing is going to be in the middle, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I just circled. That the orange parts are the dividers, by the way, in the blueprint. So that's where they're going to be able to talk to each other and have that divider in between. On the left side of the blueprint, that which would be in the back of the classroom on that picture, it's kind of already set up, and those are actually 6 feet apart, so it does work. Ideally, I would like to have more dividers, but it's kind of expensive. In the corner, there's a green screen, so I'm going to be doing that as well. Right here where I'm circling, that is going to be couches, and I'm going to be putting dividers on the couch so 2 kids can sit on each couch. And behind that is a sanitation area, so obviously we're going to have to do a lot of that this year. And that's pretty much all of the classroom part. The other thing is going to be the supplies needed. So as you can tell, I'm just going to start with the total cost. It is over $1,100. And again, this would be ideally if I can get everything. But the top priorities are going to be the dividers, hands down. Having 30 kids in this classroom, the classroom is a 30 by 31 foot class. So it's virtually impossible to get all of them there. And granted, some of these kids are going to opt out of coming in person learning and they're going to continue to do virtual learning. However, right now I'm not sure how many kids I'm going to have. So the other one is going to be stools. That's going to be so the kids could sit down on that when they're standing up on those desks, or they can use the stools if they want to sit down. And then the next four are basically just to get them up and moving. So the yoga ball, obviously. Then there's that yoga mat, and that's with balancing. There's the kind of wobbly circle, so they can literally practice their balance. And then I thought that was the next one's kind of cool. It's little like 6-inch circles, and that would be kind of again just to break up the day, have a little bit of movement. And then the final one is Alexa lights. So I want to be able to have, if we're doing, peace of mind, and we're trying to get the environment to be kind of that mellowness. We can do a soft light. We can do a colored light, whatever else it may be. And I do have an Amazon wish list, so I'm going to put that link and make that available. So then if you would like to just go on there, it would come straight to my house. It is hot, so just saying. That's why I'm like sweating my butt off. But anyways, how can you help? Obviously, just be a donating champ. And the way to do that again would be going on Amazon and purchasing off of my wish list. Another one might be Venmo. If you want to just send me some money, obviously everything will be going to the classroom. I forgot a parenthesis there, man, that's annoying. Anyways, so my Venmo is KSCAT3, and if you want to just have an actual, you want to do a specific one, let me know. Or just contact me in other ways of donating. If you don't have an Amazon account, or if you don't have Venmo, we can do PayPal, we can figure something out. Also, not just donating, but your time. I think that's crucial. Do you have a job that involves math skills? The answer is yes, because we use it everywhere. So let's schedule a video chat and figure out how we can get you in the classroom. But I would love to collaborate with you on how we can do that. And of course, due to the guidelines, we are not currently allowed to have guests come into the building. However, in the past, I've had friends and family come into the room to whether it's hang out, teach them something, or just talk with them and use my how to be an actual human essentials that are technically my rules, but I don't like that word. So I would love to get you involved in the class, and I'm sure that the kids would too. So if you want to see previous days in the class, meaning prior COVID of what I used to do, or the essentials on how to be an actual human, go ahead and check out my teacher Facebook page by searching Mr. Scatina, and hopefully we can get that. You can kind of see how my style is. And besides that, that's pretty much everything. So again, I want to thank you so much for just watching this. Obviously, if you're at this point, you watched it the whole way through. So that means a lot, just as is. But any donation, small or big, $5, $10, all $1,100, would be greatly appreciated. And if you have a job that requires math skills, contact me. I definitely want to get other humans into the classroom to, again, get these kids start talking, because it's definitely kind of a skill that they really didn't, I'll say, know prior COVID, but especially now, because they're behind a computer screen. They pretty much only like to chat in the box versus even just having their unmuting themselves. So again, let me know if you want to try to get in the classroom and we can collaborate. Again, whether that's pre-recording videos, if you want to do a live video chat, whatever it may be. But again, I thank you very much for watching this, and let me know if you have any ideas, or if you would like to donate, or if you would like to be involved in the classroom. Thank you so much from my class to you.